A series of videos circulating on social media from different renewed hope empowerment events linked to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu showing people receiving envelopes and cash gifts on camera has gone viral on social media. In one video, some voters were seen receiving envelopes before collecting their cards. In another, people were seen opening a huge bag filled with envelopes branded Bola Ahmed Tinubu Cash Empowerment Program. Let's take a look.
Mommy, oh yeah, next card. Okay, Mama card. I want you. You just direct them. I want you over to back. I just can't joke. Sorry, joke one. I'm a thing. Let go. Joke one, I'm a back. Am I worried? I'm a boy. You can't bear.
Dr. Abatsi, should I say what you said behind the camera? That was not off camera. I mean, Kilo Shele. I mean, these videos are deeply disturbing, Rufai. Your thoughts?
And the impoverishment cycle continues. So they give them this pittance at this point in time. Nothing is done for their welfare. Inflation will probably eat up that money at over 15%. Food inflation at very high percentage rates. And you see, what we don't calculate with inflation is cumulative effect of inflation. So inflation in 2024 was about 34%. 2025, it has dropped to about 20%, right? Now it's about 15%, all right? So 34 plus 20 plus 15. That's about 60-something. So cumulative effect of inflation over the years has creamed off the capital. And that's why you see 63% of Nigerians have been plunged into poverty. And you see, it is the poverty of the people that the politicians feast on. So when you've plunged people into poverty, a lot of people can barely live on less than $1 per day. You have not created jobs, you have not created mobility, you have not created empowerment for them to be able to get to jobs. And they collect this pittance, they will vote for you in the next election cycle. Then you would take part of the resource, just like we're talking about the 800 billion now, or 700 billion, you take part of the resource and share for them again, and the cycle of poverty and deprivation continues. So when you look at it many years down the line, 20, 30 years, government voted into power has never really achieved anything. They've never achieved social mobility, they've never achieved capital mobility, and they've never achieved real empowerment of the people. And that's how a generation goes and generation dies. 40 years ago, Yinka Wenu released the documentary Squandering of Riches. Today, the Nigeria 40 years ago is way better in most social matrices than the Nigeria we have today.
Yes, I just want to take your quick takes on this video.
Okay, very quickly. This incident, this event that you showed, I thought I saw it on social media.
Yes,
and it said that the person who organized that event.
No, there are different events I put together.
But this particular one
with the,
that I'm seeing,
the Ghana must go by.
The Emilokon uniform.
Yes.
And this envelope that is being shown was an event organized by Senator Wasiu Eshilokun Sani, who is the senatorial representative from Lagos Central. Before he went to the Senate, he was deputy speaker in the Lagos State House of Assembly, and then he succeeded Senator Oluremi Tinubu as the representative from Lagos Central. So they called it empowerment. But the empowerment, what we have seen here is a spectacle of Ghana Must Go, of the distribution of envelopes, with persons being told that, don't worry, you will all collect. Now, this is why, we made the point about Electoral Offences Commission. And that didn't succeed in Electoral Act 2026. But even the former INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood, was asking for an electoral offences commission. That whether before the election or after the election or during the election, you are seen to be inducing people with money, that should be criminalized. And then we saw somewhere in that video, they were collecting voters' card from people. Now, why will you collect voters' card? It's the property of the individual who has a right under the Constitution to exercise. So that in itself is an indication of electoral fraud before the event. So I think Senator Wasiu Eshilokun will have to come and explain to us why is the one sponsoring an event where they are distributing money. They are even using an envelope containing the president's picture.
Yes.
And they are saying Bola Ahmed Tinubu Empowerment Program. Where is that money coming from?
Correct.
So it's not only on election day that the authorities should investigate and question the distribution of money. Because what we see here is a weaponization of poverty.
Absolutely.
You are distributing cash and you are saying it's empowerment program. Why is it just going only to people wearing Emilokun attires? Why use money to induce voters? This is why, again, we talk about voter education.
Right.
When you are mobilizing voters, it's not about giving them money and collecting their PVC. The PVC is their personal property. You are even putting a question on their citizenship and their right to choose.
Well said.
So Senator Wasiu Eshilokun Sani also has an explanation to let us know why this is about money.
All right.